Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Sagittarius March 28, 2022. You can be especially open with talking about, or analyzing, very personal matters today, although you can be a little detached about it all. It's an excellent time to clarify your goals in a partnership or see your own needs from others more clearly. A Sun-Uranus aspect influencing the day can inspire you, making you more in tune with your need for new ideas and experiences. Friends and acquaintances or new plans and dreams can be part of this inspired feeling. Courses, networking, teamwork, and publishing opportunities can be areas of improvement. Friends and alliances formed through your studies or extracurricular activities can be in focus and successful. You especially enjoy sharing viewpoints, personal philosophies, and opinions with others and making exciting discoveries in the process. While a strong day for you on social and mental levels, consider that because the moon is balsamic, it's best not to push forward with new plans just yet. The sun continues to energize and revitalize your ninth house of adventure, expansion, and unknown territory, but it is now approaching a sextile to Uranus via your 11th house of associations, community, and sense of belonging in the world. Is this love interest worth the risk? There's an exciting journey ahead. But before you embark on this magic carpet ride, you're being called to follow your heart and use your discernment. Both the moon and Mercury will be transiting through Aquarius, your 8th house of mergers, shared resources, and soulmate connections, bringing awareness to the foundation of your connection. However, something could seem out of the box. Atypical financial and professional opportunities are worth considering. The moon has left your opposite sign, Capricorn, for Aquarius today, implying that you are ready to think outside of the box when it comes to your fiscal security. The moon is rather level-headed in Aquarius, so you can take how you feel out of the equation when considering your investments, shared resources, and assets. As you consider your opportunities, think about which ones are unique to your long-term plans and goals. You may find that a unique or unlikely opportunity could dramatically transform your finances for the better. Just 4 days before Venus and Mars, the planets of money and passion, are due to return to your financial sector, the moon leaves just as Mercury and Saturn align here. As well as leaving you with your financial instincts and imagination fueled, this is a read on planets that are already giving you the smart head for money and the resolve to take your financial power back. Ignore everything your big head tells you. Your heart is the real master right now. No matter where it leads, make sure you follow along like a baby duckling. Today you can feel in tune with your most important emotions. You might attempt to focus your energy on creating affection instead of simply unleashing it. You need plenty of affection in your life in order to feel your best. When words fail, try to give yourself the opportunity to express your needs through affecting others in a positive light. You have a special connection to the economy. Giving your time or money to a needy cause helps you feel pleasantly connected with the world. The energetic essence of this day can give you the oomph to take some action in your personal life. As you know, not everything can be about work in your life. However, incorporating this into your day-to-day regimen can be challenging for you. If you take the time to make some plans to dedicate a certain amount of time each day or week to the people who are important to you, this can be an essential step towards creating more balance. Use your time management skills to make this happen. The timing of the moon's return to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart today couldn't be better. Partly because this will put a more relaxed and even lazy vibe over the weekend, but mainly because this will encourage you to embrace the sun's final days in a playful part of your chart. With the sun not only returning to your work sector in 2 days, but to kick off the busiest months of the year, there is a chance to first catch your breath. After clashing as a full moon yesterday, the sun and moon are on the same page today. A day after a full moon was putting pressure on the sun in your romantic sector, there is a chance to turn any wake-up calls this might have brought into motivation. It is dreamy Neptune that is coming to the rescue, giving you the confidence to use any old excuses. This may have challenged to draw a new line in the sand, knowing that the most romantically charged months of the year are still in front of you. Your tarot reading for today. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Sun. Your draw shows that you have been taking the time to think a lot lately. You seem to be going through a pivotal time in your life in which you are determined to take decisions, to undertake new projects, and to discover new things. You have chosen cards that reveal a sound and assertive temperament. This allows you to imagine the world in your own way, according to your own feelings. Your draw suggests new opportunities in your life and announces a meeting with a man who shares common interests with you. He is a charismatic person whose profession gives him great social recognition. He should arrive in your life unexpectedly during the month of April 2022. Initially, this meeting will probably not seem important since both of you will be busy with other things. As time passes, you may meet with him again and establish lasting connections. This person could make a real difference in your life and lead you to a new path. In terms of symbolism, your draw evokes a fresh start and shows that the new mindset you have adopted is the right one. If in the past you have experienced difficulties and personal disappointments, it is clear that things are getting better in your life. By heeding the lesson of this draw, you will be able to completely renew your personal side and finally put aside the worries you face today. You will, however, have to be patient and believe in yourself, in your potential, your values, and all the qualities the cards have highlighted in your draw. Our eyes in the sky. During this time, communication will be direct and impulsive. In order to avoid conflict with others, choose your words carefully and put your verbal sword away when expressing yourself. Words can hurt, which is something you're fully aware of, but try to understand the power they have right now. It would behoove you to try to be nicer to the people you care about. Before asserting yourself and speaking too bluntly, think about what you want to express. You can attract more kindness with sweet and sincere words. You're speaking more loudly and boldly than you have before, which means that many people can hear what you have to say. Your points are important, so use your power for good. It will serve you well. Take a step back and try to keep things simple and light in order to process all the information that's coming your way. Once you're able to look at matters from a more objective viewpoint, you'll be able to gain more clarity. Just after midnight, Mercury enters Aries, where it will transit for just over 2 weeks. At this time, our thinking is decisive, and we voice ideas that we ordinarily would keep to ourselves. However, we also risk speaking impulsively with little regard for possible consequences. Hurtful words are said in haste. We should avoid the assumption that another's difference of opinion somehow invalidates our own. With the beginner's mind befitting Aries, we risk a crisis in confidence, particularly if we are newly exposed to concepts that we have no experience in explaining or demonstrating. There is a fine line between thinking on our feet and rushing to the finish line. Around dawn, the Aquarius moon sextiles the Aries sun, helping us to express ourselves. We are communicative but have little emotional stake in whether others agree with us. We know our purpose and our intent, and we won't be swayed by popular opinion. However, we are respectful of foreign ideas, and can even find ways to incorporate unusual initiatives into our personal practice if we aren't being forced to adopt a position.